and good evening to everyone out in the world. This is the lovely and beautiful Miss Kyoko Kane, and welcome to my official channel called the Daystar Voyage. The brown sugar queen who cosplays and also boogie oogie down in the Comic Con scene. Yes. Or just boogie oogieing down in the drag scene as performing as such too, for that matter. And don't worry, in this channel I'll be doing variety videos as such, and also discussing about animation being from Western or Asian. Japanimation as such, and also pop culture or entertainment media topics or discussions or rants on this channel too. And I hope everyone out there like, comment, and subscribe on my videos so I can be able to do a lot more because it's going to be a fun time because of the excitement in my voice. Let's go. Now, you may be wondering of all the excitement and happiness in my voice is because I'm so finally have the energy to be able to get this off of my chest is that this video is going to be regarding evolving a certain con that I went through on the month of May called Momocon of 2024. Woo! Yes, I was so excited to finally get my time to be able to go to this con, and pretty much I was so grateful for the experience because there are so many great like vendors, cosplayers, artists, and also VAs and entertainment actors who are willing to just show up for us, by us, and also sign us for our autographs and everything else, and all the great activities throughout. And I was so thankful to be able to get down to there because it was so much going on from last year that pretty much I had to just wash it over a duck's back so I could be able to just like recuperate and recover myself from the tiredness of 2023. And I'm so glad MomoCon 2024 absolutely did a fair job of just like making me and others feel great if they ever had a rough time in 2023. And let me tell you now, MomoCon is just the shit, to be honest. I love it. Now we're going to get down to the activities. The activities. The activities all arranged from pretty much just voice actors or panelists or pretty much just like people who want to just like showcase their works of be it from video game music or from different genres of entertainment such as like I said, video game music, video games in general, or pop culture media, and everything else in between. That's that since Momocon is aimed towards like the multifandom, celebrating all from Western animation and also Japanimation as such. Japanimation, that's an old word back in the day. Oh, anime, aka anime. Yes. I was so grateful I got the time to be able to just like see all the vendors that I can and also my favorite VAs and voice actors and also pretty much see all the great beautiful cosplayers as you can see from my mini platforms which you can follow me from there. Like, comment, and subscribe also too for that matter. I was so grateful to be able to just take pictures and just do videos. And I'm normally not a TikTok person because I like to live in the moment. Because I feel like at moment times when we're just at these big events, we don't live in the moment, and we're just trying to just like have that hustle culture take over, and we had to do it for like aim towards clout and not focus on doing for what we love to do. And I decided to do that, just like pretty much have a fun time, be in a moment, and just like be grateful of the experience and the magical energy that MomoCon had to offer us. And it was so grateful to be able to just do that because you get to just like see a whole wide range of people just listening out to your interests and your conversation and your attentions of what you want to do in life, and just try not to take yourself too like hard on yourself and just like go with the flow. Now, in this first segment of this video of the MomoCon 2024, in MomoCon We Trust video, I'll be discussing about pretty much the activities. Let me tell you, there are so many good activities you could do at MomoCon that is unimaginably great and just grand, honestly. You have certain people from like the entertainment industry, also people who are trying to just like be like full-time artists around cosplaying, making like props and being a foam smith or just either doing it for the love and art of it all. You have so many great interactions towards like people who won cosplay contests, who display their works in like galleries and stuff. And let me tell you, this con has so much to offer like it did at my first time at Hallmat. And also my Hallmat video is still up too in case y'all want to watch that one too and listen out. But yeah, MomoCon 2024 was the shit, indefinitely. I did feel like they grew a lot in terms of like attendees from old and new because they pretty much maxed out almost like over 6,000 or I think 5,000 people had taken over at least like the whole convention center at the time, and it was so great to see like so many people show love and greatness towards like the people who made our childhood and our nostalgia so great back in the day of like the golden age of animation and anime as a whole, and also the genre itself. And it feels great to be able to just like see a lot of people that you could talk to about these sort of things, and just like be in your own circle and just like make new friends and just like be organically yourself too also. And so I say this, Momocon has a great way to let you know that you're so at home when you meet certain people who have your best interests and also the same related interests as you are. You feel so at home with these people, and to the point where like even the attendees and also the staff are so welcoming to others too. Like they did with Hallmat too, and I'm so grateful for that also to experience this. And also the activities were just so great too, honestly. There's so many things that you could do at this con, like so many photographies and photos that you could take from like the beautiful sites such as the convention center or the pond outside of the convention center, and also pretty much the hotel buildings, the window panel scenery, and everything else throughout. And just like the whole building serves as one big giant like amusement park when it comes down to it, because you get to see so many like different attractions such as the subway get into like Momocon and to the convention center, and also taking pictures of so many great people who are whether they be doing their own thing or TikToks and all that. It feels great to be at home too also. Now we're going to get down to the next segment, which is the organization. Let me tell you something now. Organization is what makes or breaks a Comic Con, especially one if you're like going to one that's like basically have like over 1,000 or 5,000 attendees. Just like from last year's experience at a con that shall not be named. Yes. You can see the video on that too also on my page. But yeah. Um, just to let you know, it was a really great con to be able to attend to MomoCon. My first time going, and all going for like all 4 days. I find all of those days to be very swell. Like, let me tell you, the staff was really nice. Everybody was on point. Everybody did a good job to the point where like everybody was like attending to other people's needs and wants to make sure they need to be navigated or directed to a certain panelist or a certain like game show or whatever like activity they're going to go to. And let me tell you now, the basically the whole entertainment in part of it, like the game room and also the board game room and also the car show, was really on point. They did a wonderful job with the arcade too. And let me tell you something, that whole arcade and the gaming tournament, everything was like organized on time. Everyone had a good time to be able to just have like a good gameplay and a good match with like either their favorite competitor or just like someone who's just new into the scene. Or and for an e-gamer viewer myself, an e-sport viewer myself, I was truly grateful to be able to experience the whole arcade room and also the many other activities that they had too. Not to mention my first time playing the little taiko drums from Japan, like the little taiko drum band game by Namco Bandai, which is really nice. I could recommend that too also. So I'll put a link or a picture on the video too. But yeah, besides all the games and all that stuff, let's get down to the artist vendors. The artist vendors and also the room itself was really organized well. They had so much space to be able to just like get to where they are, the attendees for that matter. Be it from like if you're like into the shonen or shoujo or josei or seinen art styles, they have so much great variety of different art styles that you could just like get into. So you could be able to pick out your best art piece or painting that you want to be able to just like hang up on your wall or show your commemoration towards like what you bought from Momocon or contribute to the artists, because we all know artists and also voice actors need a better pay rate too also. So how much they work their behinds off to be able to get to Comic Cons and show their work. So support all artists and VAs. But yes, the artist vendors and also that whole room dedicated to like and showing up for all the artists and also the art vendors as a whole. I was truly grateful to be able to see so many great artworks and also many paintings and graphic designers as a whole, and it feels as if like an out of body experience. That being said, for Momocon too, like always forever, it felt like Disneyland but for nerds basically. today was like multi-fandom. You get to see so many like great people be able to just like talk about what they love, just like I said previously, and just like make so many great people and not like be there just for like the clout or just bad intentions or just to act up, just to like show how much stuff that you got that's better than people or how much followers you got. But it feels like a really great organic con to be able to just like grow from and just to like be able to just like be yourself with the people that you know you're going to befriend and have the same interests with. Like basically have like a really great organic talk. And that's why I pretty much got into like having Momocon, like just being around that whole place. It feels like a really powerful experience just be able to just like be around those people that you know and love. And to be honest, I cried during like the time of like going back to my hotel room because of how grateful I am, and it showed that I had a really amazing time, like amazing tears just swell out down my face, and I could never ask for anything more, honestly. And so I'm about to pretty much in this 1 minute, have 1 minute on this video because there's so much to like edit down to. Pretty much, I just wish and hope everyone out there have a great afternoon and a great evening. And just like be able to drink plenty of water, eat healthy, kids who are of all ages or the general audience as such. And just to let you know, you are a starry night in my own, if I have my own fan base or such. And you know, you're worth more than gold. You are a diamond in the rough, and you can be able to sell at anything, no matter what people say or do to you. Have a blessed evening. Enjoy yourselves, and have a wonderful, wonderful starry day. This is Kyoko Kane of Daystar Voyage, signing out. And more videos to come soon. Like, comment, and subscribe.